Looks pretty hydrated now, Barack.
I think those fighters that are sucked in at weigh-ins, I'll be honest with you, I feel like they're doing the right weight cut. If you're not sucked in at weigh-ins, you're in the wrong weight class.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the roof always rehydrates very well. He looks big in there. But Dasmarinas looks kind of big as well.
Yeah.
But he's used, this is like his 5th or 6th fight at this weight class. I believe it's his 6th fight at 126. They're both trying to establish their jab and, you know, take control of this fight early. That jab landed by the Wolf.
Both southpaw.
Yeah, this is something we don't see a lot, southpaw versus southpaw.
Very rare. Dasmarinas landed a couple of straight body shots to the chest.
The last southpaw that,
nice right
that
hook.
Pierce fought was Tremaine Williams back in 2023.
Good combination.
Good combination, but the left hook was the defense was there. The defense was there.
Didn't land.
And the shots didn't really land.
I think that straight left that he ended the combination with, I think that landed, but it just didn't do anything.
It looked like it hit off the shoulder. Pierce didn't have to turn his head.
And one thing I'll take notice in like the first round is you can hear Elijah's punches. You can't really hear Dasmarinas' punches.
Yeah, Elijah's a big puncher. Listen, Dasmarina also has a lot of knockouts.
He caught Dasmarinas with a check right hook, and Dasmarinas came back with a combination, started on the bottom and came up top.
Dasmarinas went on
wins.
a full, I think a year-long knockout streak right before his most recent fight back in March.
Right.
Yeah,
he had 4 straight knockouts.
Good body work.
Yes. Kind of comes in with his head as well, Dasmarinas, but he just unloads to the body. You got to be brave to do that because you put yourself in harm's way with a strong puncher. Good jab by Pierce. Oh! That goes Pierce from a left hand by Dasmarinas.
We've seen this movie before, and Elijah was able to come back from it.
Yes, sir. I think that was just a temporary lapse in focus by Pierce, and he got caught. But let's see how he recovers. And if he recovers, Dasmarinas on him. He's letting his hands go. Just missed with that left hand. And that left hand landed right at the belt. Already, Dasmarinas got a 10-8 round to start this fight off in our main event.
Dasmarinas, after his first loss, he went 7 years undefeated until the Inoue loss, Barack. He had a hell of a run. and I mean, it was Inoue. They put a halt to that streak.
It's okay to lose to him. Has to give Dasmarinas a lot of confidence. Let's see how both of these fighters come out this round.
Elijah's definitely gonna have to assert himself and make a statement to really counter that knockdown. Dasmarinas is
good
spitting
body
fire.
Yes, jabbing to the body, hooks to the body.
In that pocket,
landed a good
Elijah has to keep his hands up.
The right hand was blocked.
Good body work. Good body attack by Elijah. Elijah he works good there in the pocket when he catches and shoots. Obviously, Dasmarinas gets that first round, 10-8 round. Elijah's looking a bit more comfortable and better defensively in the pocket there with those combinations that
Right, but what I want to see from Pierce is him throwing a jab instead of just trying to get in there and throw those like that. Instead of trying to get in there and throw those heavy shots because he knows he's the harder puncher.
Yeah. I mean, but
well, he feels he's a harder puncher.
He didn't lose any confidence by getting clipped with that shot. I mean, he's still comfortable in the pocket there.
No, we seen him get up from Villanueva and he was all over the ring. Got up, almost fell out the ring.
Good run.
And knocked Villanueva out.
Listen, he might be like a Tito Trinidad. He needs to get knocked down and wake up
or Juan Manuel Marquez
and come back and destroy his opponent. But he's having a good response to that knockdown in the second round.
I think Dasmarinas is fighting a smart fight. You know, he's not just going to stand there and trade with you. He'll trade with you, but then he'll move and he get back on his bike and he makes sure he gets away.
I mean, he understands that Pierce can punch, and he doesn't want to get hit with one of those shots.
See?
Fighting very smart.
Using his legs. Might have snuck an elbow in there, right?
And some decent speed,
strong
too.
left hand landed on Pierce.
Quick hands Dasmarinas has.
Yeah, Pierce is still not showing respect for the punching power of Dasmarinas.
At all. Good body attack by Pierce.
To celebrate the return of Happy Gilmore, Subway is giving away fans more of what makes them happy. Subway is making any meal a Happy Gilmore meal. Buy any sandwich, chips, and drink, and just for $1 more, you will receive one of the 4 limited edition collectible cups featuring the most iconic characters of Happy Gilmore 2. Yes, that means you can get your favorite sub and a collect. Fight fans, come celebrate the return of Happy Gilmore at Subway. But hurry, these cups won't last forever. Round 3. I think if I'm in the corner of Pierce, I'm telling him to turn it up, let my hands go, but start it with a jab. Initiate it with the jab. Initiate all those power shots with the jab.
It's tough when a fighter gets dropped and has a lot of pride like Elijah Pierce. He's not thinking about boxing. He wants to make a statement there.
I mean, I believe he said before, he says, I'm not going to lie, I always look for the knockout.
I mean, I love fighters that think like that.
But he has to be careful coming in like that. You know, with his hands down, not respecting the power of Dasmarinas.
I mean, I think when walking in, looking for the shots and seeing them coming, you take them differently. I think he got surprised when he got dropped there. But great, I mean, fair play, great shot.
That's a good point
by Dasmarinas. But it's safe to say that Elijah won that second round, but Dasmarinas still has that 10-8 round in the first.
You just don't want to find out that you can't knock the man out and then lost rounds because you wasn't throwing enough.
Right.
But it seems like right now,
he is.
Elijah is letting his hands go.
And he's walking Dasmarinas down. It seems to be like the stronger fighter, the way he's pushing him back.
Momentarily took a break from the action, Elijah. Good jab. Good body work by Dasmarinas. Might not be hurting Pierce, but it could be winning rounds or scoring points nonetheless.
I mean, it depends on what the judge is looking for. I think Pierce is imposing his will and strength by doing stuff like that, backing him up. But Dasmarinas is having his little moments and flurries throughout that process, like right now.
Landing the shots. And he's moving his head, trying to get out of shots. He's making Pierce miss some of those shots.
What I'm worried about for Dasmarinas is, can he sustain this movement throughout a fight and not gas out?
That's
because he's not only moving his feet, he has a strong puncher walking him down.
The one fight I did watch on Dasmarinas, I believe it was a 6-round fight, and I think he got the guy out in the 5th or the 6th round, and that's exactly what he was doing, was circling. So I do believe his conditioning and working with Manny Pacquiao, I don't think his conditioning is going to be something to worry about.
This is a good round for Dasmarinas. He's landing the shots. Even though he's retreating, he's landing these shots.
Yeah, he's landing some good combinations to end this round. Still 7 rounds to go.
Now we got to see if the Wolf can make the adjustments necessary to pull out a victory. All right, now we got the punch taps on the screen, and it appears that Dasmarinas is throwing more punches, but not landing more.
The defense is being displayed. He's catching and rolling with a lot of those shots, like we mentioned earlier, but still, as far as punches landed, really close. Pierce 52, Dasmarinas 45. Slight higher percentage in Pierce, but still a close fight.
Definitely a super, super competitive fight.
Yeah, and listen, Dasmarinas might be up. He scored a knockdown in the 1st round. The 2nd round, I thought Pierce came on, but the 3rd round maybe could have gone either way.
Might have won. Yeah, he might have won the 3rd round. Definitely won the 1st round. Who knows? But if he didn't, then right now it's even.
And he won the 1st round 10-8.
And if the judges gave Pierce both of the next rounds, then it's an even fight.
Yeah.
Pierce has a different stance now, and he's shooting from the outside. I like this.
Are working.
I like Pierce like this, from the outside, setting up his shots, looking. Got to be defensive responsible though.
Elijah has a lot of knockouts with his lead right uppercut in those angles, and that's something I don't want him to lose if he is going up and staying at 126, and that's something I'd like to see him do to Dasmarinas.
But Dasmarinas is really watching out for that straight left, and he's just moving a little bit to the right, getting out of the way of it.
He's not landing a lot of those flurries, though. And I think if Pierce keeps doing this, at least to your point, Brock, starting with the jab, I think he'll keep Dasmarinas on his back foot.
He's doing that, but the thing he has to do with that left hand, he can't throw it straight. He has to throw it in the direction Dasmarinas keeps moving. He keeps moving to his right. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he was hurt, if he was pushed. But he stumbled a little bit, Dasmarinas.
And maybe at this weight class, these fighters can absorb, Pierce's shots better than the guys at 122.
I don't know. I don't think Pierce landed something significant yet that he would normally land to get guys out of there.
True. Good point. He's grazed a lot of shots, but nothing flush.
See, I think the head movement of Dasmarinas so far has just kept him out of harm's way, just like that.
But he's comfortable walking him down, Barack. I mean, he's still not respecting the power, even though he was dropped in the 1st round.
And this is why he is throwing more punches and he is landing these punches. They're just not landing flush yet. See, that left hand hasn't hit yet. I think when it hits the target, then we can see.
Dasmarinas also showing decent defense. He's slipping a lot of shots too, and countering with those 3-4 punch flurries.
That last left Pierce caught a piece of him.
This depends on what the judges are really favoring here.
What they value.
Yeah. Both guys are doing good work. I think Pierce might be edging some of these rounds out with the pressure walking them down.
This round is good. Good jab by Pierce. This round is good for Pierce.
I just feel like Dasmarinas' style is to turn and move just as a southpaw. I don't think he's an aggressive
Good
fighter.
shots, man. Yeah, he's not a pressure fighter. This is his style.
No, but it's effective.
Effective, yeah.
And he keeps him out of the way of that left hand.
Yeah, I like the way he's ending.
Beautiful combination.
That was great. Great work by Dasmarinas.
Wow. Good speed.
Closing that round up.
He's out.
And making Pierce miss.
Yeah. I think I would say that Dasmarinas has the quicker hands right now in those exchanges. He's
But I
throwing
also
3 to
think-
4 shots to Pierce's 2.
But I think Elijah's loading up on every single shot. We haven't seen him. He's not doing his normal thing of not throwing everything with the same intention. And I feel like every shot he's throwing right now is to hurt Dasmarinas. He's not setting anything up. I don't see him doing his little showboating and dance moves. So I don't know if that first round kind of got to him, and he's not feeling himself. But
Trying to get his lick back.
Right.
You know, fighters get embarrassed in a situation like
Sometimes when it's a hometown fight.
Yeah.
You know, you got people in the crowd who came here to see a knockout. If he wins the round, he just knocked you down. You want it back. You don't want to just win the rounds. You want it back in blood.
Pride.
And sometimes this is what can happen.
Sometimes pride is the devil, right?
Pride is an abomination.
Gotta fight smart. This is a thinking sport.
And he has it in him to do it, for sure.
Absolutely. I like when he starts off with the stiff jab. I think that sets the tone well. But
And that shows his speed as well, too.
yeah, he tends to stop doing it as the round progresses.
But Dasmarinas is a tricky fighter. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, he's a crafty guy.
Great movement, great leg movement. On his toes, constantly.
he doesn't have that traditional Japanese style, like, at all.
Uh-oh, capoeira.
Ooh. Almost big headbutt landed there.
Dasmarinas finished off the clinch with a nice, and I think that headbutt.
Yeah, that was a headbutt.
Just caused that gash on Dasmarinas.
I'm not sure if Dasmarinas can hurt Pierce anymore, right? You know, sometimes guys get hit early and then
It looks like Pierce is bleeding as well.
could be some of Dasmarinas' blood on him.
Oh, I see it dripping. It's dripping from Pierce.
Oh, so both guys got cut. Oh, yeah, I see it. Both guys got cut with that headbutt.
Nice overhand left by Pierce.
I think Pierce has the mindset of it's just a matter of time. You know, but you don't want the time to run out on you. It's only a 10-round fight.
This is
He's
fifth
thinking
round.
like maybe he's thinking it's just a matter of time for when I catch him and I'll put it into this fight.
But if you go into it with like that, you're not going to get what you're looking for.
You gotta let it come.
You got to set it up, and you can't force it.
And I'm only saying that because I know he could fight differently, and it looks like he's just trying to get the knockout, and that's it.
Seems like this round he's not fighting to win the round. He's trying to stalk.
I think what he needs to do, this is the 5th round, what he needs to do is go to the body with all those hard shots that he's throwing. Don't do those. Yeah. Go to the body because obviously the guy can move. He can see those punches coming.
Yeah.
So go to the body and slow those legs up a little bit, and then by the 8th round, maybe you can hit up top.
You can't move the body the way you move your head. Bigger target.
Well, not even just that. With Dasmarinas' movement, if he commits to the body, he can actually walk him into a shot and set him up that way as well and use his own movement against him.
Yeah. Great strategy. Guy that bounces around a lot, you use that against him sometimes. Gotta be smart.
Gotta go to the body when the head is hard to hit. When the head is this hard to hit.
Halfway through
Sneaky
that
uppercut
fight.
by Dasmarinas.
Landed that one too.
Halfway through this fight, guys, and I'm telling you, I think a lot of these rounds are tough to score. Very tough to score. Dasmarinas is fighting well.
I can't wait to see the punch stacks later on in the fight. Pierce is still up, but now the
Up this
margin is
punch
a little bit slim. He's up by 14 punches.
No, I'm saying he upped this punch count, like as far as throwing. Elijah was throwing a lot less. Now he's thrown just as much, not just as much, but he's getting closer to Dasmarina's output.
Still throw 50 less punches, but he's landing the more punches.
Doesn't seem like that's telling the tale of the fight.
Double jab just had Pierce land the second one. Let's see how both of their cuts hold up. Second half of the fight.
Good jab landed by Pierce there. I agree with you, Barack. I think going to Dasmarina's body will kind of shift this fight a little bit, prevent him from moving so much. At least we'll just give him a different look, because Pierce has been headhunting for rounds.
And everything really should come behind the jab. His combinations need to come behind the jab and not just be thrown in combination.
100%.
Nice overhand left by Pierce.
I've yet to see Pierce try a left uppercut in the pocket there.
It's a good fight, and online people seem to think so as well. We got 17,000 people watching this late at night, live right now.
Good body work by Dasmarinas. He's still, to Liana's point, he's showing good condition in the sixth round here, moving still the same, at the same pace.
Well, I mean, to be Filipino and come behind a legacy of Manny Pacquiao and then also work with him,
Yeah.
you gotta have that kind of conditioning.
You're gonna be pushed.
Right, especially after the performance Manny Pacquiao just had as well at 46 years old.
Yeah, no.
You see, when Elijah is in his bag and he's doing head movement, he's also elusive and can make you miss. It's just when he's also in that mindset of, okay, I'm just gonna be the Terminator, he gets hit.
But see, standing in the pocket and letting Dasmarinas land his flurries, you're not guaranteeing winning those rounds. You have to let your hands go, throw more punches. And you tap, and rip. We know you want to score a big knockdown, but you have to set it up.
Yeah, I say if you done missed this many times, you gotta go to the body.
Good body shot.
Good body shot by Pierce. We heard those stumps, like Leanna said earlier, when Pierce.
You hear
Pierce throws.
Elijah shots. Nice up.
Those guys put in work in the middle of the ring here.
Those were some bombs Dasmarinas were throwing. They just weren't landing.
Straight to the body.
Got good cut men in both corners. That's a fact.
Don't go to it too much. You look sad over there. You look sad as hell over there. Keep breaking the body down. That's okay. You can't give up. Keep bringing that body straight to the body. That's okay. Right away, 60-40. 60-40. In and out. In and out.
18,000 people watching right now, live on the Zone's YouTube.
Some big live numbers there.
Good jab.
7 big
Starts the round off like that, and then he abandons the jab. I don't know why. He has such a good jab. There you go.
I said the two. but the straight left just grazed Dasmarinas.
And another one.
And that one landed. And for the people at home, that punch is called the number 2 when you train it. Good jab by Pierce. It was a jumping jab, leaping jab.
You know, when we see the punch stats, and obviously Elijah's landed more shots at a higher percentage. So maybe the judges are seeing something different. I mean, I'm telling you, a lot of these rounds, last 3 rounds, I couldn't tell you one.
I mean, whoever judged the O'Shea fight and gave every single round to Carranza.
Oh no, they escorted him out the building like he's no longer allowed to judge in Atlanta anymore.
Did they kick him in the butt when he left?
I don't know. They gave him a pink slip.
They gave him a pink
Pink
slip.
slip, good one. He took his pink slip. And your judging pad. Give me your judging notebook. This is actually high level stuff right here. Oh, good right. It was a step in jab by Pierce.
Nice body shot. And another one.
Great jab, and Pierce lands that stiff jab, starts to back Dasmarinas down. He has success, but good condition. Dasmarinas still moving, still on his toes, but moving a little less.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. He's moving a little bit less. And that's when I say, okay, now go to the body a little bit more.
Now because he's more stationary now. Now you have more opportunities to land those big body shots.
Still very crafty, though. He's just he really doesn't get hit flush too much.
No, but that's why you got to go to the body, to your point.
Yep.
I'm telling you, start off with that jab and work like that.
Man, this is such an experienced fighter. He has double the fights that Pierce has. Very experienced fighter.
And he's been in front of one of the best to ever do it. Naoya Inoue.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Last 1-2 combination missed by Elijah Pierce. We got a few more rounds. I'm going to see if Dasmarinas still have these legs.
Right now, I honestly have Dasmarinas winning. I don't know if it's the first round that kind of discouraged Elijah. He just doesn't look like himself. He doesn't look as elusive as he normally is. And the times that he is elusive, he has so much success. I just want him to get back to being himself.
I mean, you know, you got to probably give credit to Dasmarinas to get him out of that zone, that comfort zone that he's normally in. Also, Barack, when you take risks to go to the body, it's dangerous. You know, you're subjected to get hit with a lot of big shots upstairs, so it's risky. It's not as easy. It's easier said than done to go to the body.
Yeah, but he's not cracking right now. Dasmarinas is not cracking right now, and Pierce is not showing respect to his punching power anyway. So if you're gonna load up and throw those shots to the head, then you might as well do it to the body.
Well, I think that Elijah really needs to capitalize off of his feints and his elusiveness. It would make it a lot easier for him to get inside and go to the body, just without even throwing a punch, because he has that sneaky footwork that he can get inside and use his head movement. I just don't see him doing that tonight.
I think I'm going to get into the business of sewing patches on trunks, because too often I see patches coming off of fighters' trunks. They're not being put on right. Yeah, we need to start sewing those on.
Nah, that's so I can use these shorts again and then get money from another organization. See, there's that elusiveness you was talking about, Leona, from Pierce.
Nice body shot.
Those shots land.
Yeah.
Pierce goes to the body. You can't move your body.
Well, and you could see it on Dasmarinas' body language. He felt that. Now it's time for Elijah to recognize that success and that kind of reaction from Dasmarinas and go back and commit to the body.
So,
Nice uppercut.
good uppercut. That's the first uppercut that he threw. Left uppercut. I'm starting to see a little. Dasmarinas looks a little worried in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of those body shots.
Yeah.
2 body shots.
Let's work, Dwayne, let's work.
Maybe Elijah didn't see what we saw,
Right.
and that's why he's not still throwing those body shots. Or maybe he just want that highlight reel knockout.
Well, I mean, it'll come. You keep going downstairs. Set that up, because once those hands start dropping from avoiding those body shots, and he might be helping him get gassed out by those few body shots. He just has to stay consistent on that. I don't like the look on Dasmarinas' face right now.
And he's breathing hard.
Yes. Now Pierce needs to start really loading up on some big shots.
Those quick flurries.
Nice
See, right
uppercut
there,
by Pierce.
the right hook to the body is open.
Another good body shot. Nice jab by Elijah.
He's definitely
Free jab.
frustrating Dasmarinas right now. Dasmarinas, I think he's finding it hard to keep up this tempo with moving and punching.
And obviously, Dasmarinas doesn't seem to.
But he's still doing good work, Dasmarinas.
Yeah, at
Not taking
moments,
nothing
but he's
from him.
definitely not hurting Elijah.
Yeah, those shots
Elijah's
are not
stuck
too
walking
hurting. Those
him
shots
down.
are just to score points. He don't want to sit down and play long enough to possibly get hit. So we got to keep moving his head, not to take those hard shots. He probably felt the hard shot from Pierce and said, okay, I'm not going to get hit with that again. And he literally went 8 rounds with barely getting hit flush.
I think that was Elijah's best round thus
it's a good
far.
round for him,
I don't know what woke him up.
Round, but I thought that was probably his best round.
Yeah.
We're going into round 8. I think starting off with the jab, getting in the right distance and work the body. He needs to really commit and take the chances right now. Because this fight is winding down. We're not sure how these judges are seeing it, but you got to make these rounds clear.
Especially when you're calling out people like Cool Boy Steph and Inoue.
Anyway, yeah, you got 2 rounds to go to make a statement.
He's swinging. Oh, that wobbled him. That wobbled Dasmarinas.
Yeah, his leg
Left
went
hand
out.
to the temple.
That
hit with a shot.
Now Pierce just got wobbled.
Has to be careful.
Ran into a left hook.
Good body work.
You could see Pierce getting a little frustrated.
He wants to land a big shot in this fight. Good work.
I guess he knows he's strong enough. The punches are definitely affecting him. He's just not landing all of them flush.
Yeah.
That one shot that landed wobbled him.
Dasmarinas is tricky. He knows how to get away from those shots.
And he knows how to
Nice body shot right there.
That hurt him.
Right hook to the body. Needs to stay on there.
Nice coming.
Oh, he's hurt. Dasmarinas is hurt.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt, guys. Big left hand
He's
landed.
loaded up and he's knocked down.
He's down.
Like I said, Pierce said it's just a matter of time.
He has 1:40 to end this fight in the 9th round. He has a hurt man in front of him.
Let's see what he does. He's swinging for the fences.
Needs to be careful. He has to
Good
take
body
advantage.
He's keeping his hands up so
Having
that he
him
doesn't
hurt.
get caught with something coming in.
He's still hurt, Barack.
Now is where you go to the body. There you go!
Oh my God!
It's over. One hitter quitter. Knockdown Subway Cup KO bonus. Elijah set it up with the left hand, jabbed him, blocked those shots. Wow. That wasn't the moment, but this is it right here. It was the left hand that put him down the first time. And that was it. Went to the body, came up top with the right hand, bow. And that was in the right-handed stance. That was a left-handed stance. I'm sorry, that was a left.
That was a right hook, a right hook, right hook.
That was a right. I said left hook. I just said left hook. I threw my right hand and I said that was a left hook. That's why you here. The crowd is loving it. And now his daughter gets brought up to the ring.
Aww.
The one who opened, she opened up for him.
Yeah, that was so cute.
This was a victory. At the end of the day, though, you gotta go back to the drawing board, study this fight, see what you did wrong, see what you could have changed. You're not gonna knock everybody out, but that was beautiful, though. But you gotta learn from your wins that you didn't do your best work in as well, though.
Well, I think even when you have your best performance, I still think you should go back. And you gotta go back. You gotta keep getting better. Otherwise, you're gonna end up plateauing.
You're right,
and
you're right.
you know, with the way boxing has been growing, the competition's only getting better.
It's a happy man right there. One step closer to the title shot he desires. Now let's take a look at these punch stats. So continuously, Pierce was landing more shots throughout the whole fight, and sometimes in moments, it looks like Dasmarinas was landing the more shots, but apparently he wasn't.
Well, I think just because we went into the 9 rounds, there just could have been some rounds that Elijah was just a little more active and then just took off the gas on some rounds as well. So those punch stats sometimes can tell a different story depending on how you really look at it and if you watch the fight.
Right. 170 punches landed by Elijah, but it was really only about 3 that had to land. It was really probably about only 3 that had to land flush to get Dasmarinas out of here. And this man has crazy power.
To go down in the first round and to go 9 rounds and then stop someone, do you know what kind of strength you have to pull that off?
I think the strength of a wolf.
He was talking to me, but I tried to come as close to your lens as possible.
As if we needed it, but we needed to make it official. Let's send it up to Lupe for the final.
The official time, 2 minutes, 1 second of the 9th and penultimate round. Your winner by way of knockout, and now WBO International Featherweight Champion, the Wolf, Elijah Pierce.
Improves to 21-2. Dasmarinas left the building because I'm sure he has to get checked out.
I hope he's okay.